What's going on, my peoples? Your boy SkyDrone, live and direct from the hangar. Another mock Monday. Want to give a shout out to everybody who participated in the combine, who watched the combine. I wish you nothing but the best. But we, the Jets from the AFC East, if you ain't playing for us, you play for any other team on the AFC East after this combine, we ain't cool like that, bro. That's just how it is. Sorry. Just want to let you know, give you a heads up. Not going to boo you, not going to wish the worst on you, but we ain't cool like that, all right? Unless you're one of the ones selected and drafted by the New York Jets. Then you my peoples. Okay, that's just how it goes. So with all being said, with the second pick, unless the Raiders decide to go with Ty Simpson, unless that happens, we'll take Fernando Mendoza. But if they're not going with Ty Simpson and they stick with Fernando Mendoza, then our second pick is definitely going to be from the Ohio State Arvell Reese. Linebacker / edge. We're going to have a new 3-4 front. We already have a new nose tackle. We got two good tackles, defensive tackles from last year, veteran tackles. Now we put Reese on one side, McDonald on the other, plus our three tackles. We're going to have a new 3-4 front. We already have Sherwood locked in from last year. We might have some guys repeating, maybe free agency. We get the linebacker from Detroit, filling that last Mike linebacker role. And we have our 3-4 front. Then with the 16th pick, I don't think Downs is going to be there. I don't think Sonny Styles is going to be there. But I do believe one receiver will fall, and that is Mekhi Lemon to us. Yeah, there's Tate. Had some issues at the combine. Mekhi Lemon, USC is going to be there. I believe that's going to be our 16th pick. And we're going to go with helping out my boy Garrett Wilson, G5. Give him a running mate, plus AD, plus Mechie. That's good. That's good for receiver core. Not to mention we have tight end in Taylor, who can also be a pass catcher. We also have Brees, who we're going to tag, being that is once the combine is over, all the tags start coming into play. All the tempering processes is done with, eliminated, free agencies available. So we'll find out a little bit more about that situation. But with the 16th pick is Mekhi Lemon. And then which leads us to the 33rd pick. 33rd pick is always interesting. It's almost like an extension of the first round. And for some reason, since we didn't give Caleb Downs, we're going to need somebody on the back end of that 3-4 scheme. And the name that keeps coming up is Emmanuel McNeil Warren from Toledo, safety. We're going to put him in, line him up next to Malachi Moore, put him with Azari Thomas, put him with Brandon Stevens. That's going to be our back four end. We also have a couple corners from last year. We have big physical corners that we still have to, we could implement as a linebacker / dime package, nickel package, whatever you want to call. So I think that's going to work out well at the 33rd pick with McNeil Warren, safety. And with the 44th pick, it gets a little iffy. We don't know if we signed any of our tackles yet. I do know that Brees is going to get that tag. So in the event that we do sign our tackles and we don't need an interior guard, I'm sorry, guards, not tackles. We have both our bookend tackles. They're not going nowhere. Olu and Membo is our peoples right there. They got it on lock. But we're going to go with Ty Simpson, quarterback, Alabama. See if it's a reach at 44, I don't know. But being that we don't have a third rounder, I don't know if anyone is interested in coming down and playing quarterback for the Jets. But whoever is, you will get 20 to 25 starts this whole year, and most likely halfway through next year. Unless we get a Ty Simpson with the 44th pick, then maybe you would definitely start about 7 to 10 games this year, and then we'll put him right in. Let him sit for a while. As always, JETS.